One major objection that you're going to hear at mock trials over and over and over, and that you need to be making over and over and over, is speculation. Speculation is basically someone is testifying about something they haven't seen or heard or somehow known with their own senses. If someone, for example, is testifying, well, I know the defendant was angry. Objection, speculation. Why is that speculation? Because you can't know that they were angry. So, how do you rephrase that? How do you get the information out that says the angry symptoms? Well, you just describe them. The way to get out of a speculation objection is to describe the reasons you're saying what you're saying. For example, you saw someone shaking, their face was red, they were sweating, maybe they were gritting their teeth, maybe they were yelling. These are reasons that you can say someone was angry, but you can't actually say for a fact they were angry. So instead of testifying the defendant was angry, you could say the defendant was shaking, the defendant was gritting their teeth and yelling, and they had sweat pouring off their forehead, and their face was so red it looked like their head was going to explode. You can say all that stuff, but you can't actually say someone was angry, believe it or not. You can't say someone had a certain medical condition if you're a lay witness. If you're a lay witness, you probably can't say this person died from internal injuries because you're not a doctor. You don't know if they died from internal injuries or if they just were poisoned or had a heart attack. You don't know. So you can't testify about medical conditions that you don't know about. The list of speculation examples could go on and on and on. If you recall the Boyd case that we do in class, there's an objection in the Boyd case to the victim, Faulkner, saying that he knew the person calling him on the cell phone was Boyd, even though the cell phone just said a phone number. It didn't say Boyd's name. Objection, speculation. Boyd tried to say that it was speculation. Now, Faulkner wiggled out of that because he explained later, well, I knew it was Boyd because my friend told me that she recognized the phone number as Boyd's. Otherwise, it would have been speculation for him to say that it was Boyd calling him on the cell phone because he can't actually know. He didn't see Boyd's face on the other end of that line. His cell phone didn't say, hey, this is Boyd calling you. So it would be speculation. That's what to keep in mind at the mock trials. Anytime a witness is saying something that they don't know for an absolute fact, you object and say speculation. And now we're going to talk about the ways to get out of it. I've already kind of mentioned that you can rephrase your question or answer so that you're describing details and not saying the speculative things. But you can see here on the screen and in the objections cheat sheet, it gives some responses.